there is the screen of our 3ds Max. Okay, everyone please pay attention here. Okay, now it's visible. Guys, please talk with me. This session is two-side conversation, so that's why you needed to talk with me. It is visible.
Yes, Rutuja, it's visible.
Yes,
Not
ma'am.
a picture is visible.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. So now we will start the 3ds Max. Okay, and we will start today's section with I will show you this model, and we can do it here exactly like this. And I show you what how can we do it. So once again, we will see here one picture. Okay, there is flowers and furniture is there. Okay, guys, so how can we start it? So I will tell you one thing here. We will able to import the AutoCAD file. Okay, so how can we import the AutoCAD file here? So just save your AutoCAD file on your desktop screen. So save your picture on your desktop and just drag your file and place in your 3D Max like that. So what we can do here, we will teach here what how to import the CAD file in Max. Okay, just simply do one thing, save your AutoCAD file on your desktop and do exactly what I teach here. Here this opening screen of AutoCAD, and I will show you one plan how to import in 3ds Max. Okay.
Recording stopped.
Okay, so what we can do, take your file from here and just drag in your 3D Max screen. If you leave it, there is the three options here: import file, link file, and cancel. You just type import file. Okay, and when we import it, guys, mute yourself.
Recording in progress.
Are you seen there? Here is your plan. Okay, your 2D plan. Okay, so what we can do now? Consider that is our ground plan. This is our ground floor plan. So here there is your ground floor plan. So how that's the method to import your plan in 3ds Max. Okay. For now, we can delete it and start our today's work. For now, we can delete this. Just go in your home. Okay. At your grid, where is your grid? Okay. And start your work. So how can we start? So we start from basic, which from wall. So how can we draw your walls? Guys, mute yourself. Who is doing this? Yeah. So I will share my screen here. Move. Create box. Okay. You know the height of building? It is 10 feet here. So first of all, what we do now, when we create an object, then convert it into editable poly. Why? Because of the editing mode. Okay. You will get easily edit your object like as you want there. Okay. So how I will edit it and extend it. Okay. And then I will draw a second wall here. I will on the snap toggle here and just select another plane. Okay. And exactly like previous, I will do and convert into editable poly. Okay. I use shaded mode. Okay. So how can we copy it? Just select the object which you want copy and press shift and drag it. Okay. So you can now shift and drag it. Okay. That's like you can copy it and place on the another side. So like that. Okay. You can do exactly which you want. So here, like previous, I will change the size. I off the toggle key and extended. Okay. Now off the vertex point and select another object. Like previous, I will change this height also because I want width of wall. Okay, like this, we can draw our floor. So how can we draw your floor? Okay. Turn off your snap and take width to this box. Okay. So convert into editable poly and change the height. Okay. You get here exactly 6 inches of your slab thickness, like that. Okay. And how can we place at the bottom? So on your snap toggle and just move it at the bottom. Okay. Like that you will move. So what can I exactly do here? Okay. Like that we will place your and move into editable poly. Okay. So our base was the ready. Okay, here you can edit it with the help of editable poly. The height which you want here. Guys, if you don't understand any step, then ask me please. Okay. So now we can change the color of it. So here we can do render setup. I teach you previous day how to can import the material assigning render. Okay. So how can we assign it? So first of all, the render for the required render of V-Ray, you should assign the color of V-Rays and assign the render of V-Ray. So what we can do here, go in render, rendering, then go in render setup. And you are in common, okay? Their headline is common and go at the bottom of the page. Okay? This box. There you can see here is assign render. Just unlock it and assign the render which is V-Ray Advanced. Okay. Okay, you can assign it. The screen will be changes here. And second one also you can change with V-Ray Advanced. Okay, then lock it and go back. So how can we apply the material? Just type your keyboard M. When we type M, then material editor will be here. So you can choose what you want. Okay, but we will start from here. And guys, please try to keep use minimum color and in your model, so it's not useful for your work. Otherwise, your screen will be what we say hang or disturbing you. So that's why you keep use minimum color and make your model. Okay, so here your material editor, and if you take 3D Max color, then you don't get effective render. Okay, so that's why we use material which is get from V-Ray and use it. So how can we get the V-Ray material? So press M and there will be this box will pop up here. Go in standard. When we go in standard, one another box will pop up here. So that's it. Here is material editor. Okay, you can see here, go in material and there is V-Ray material. Okay, and press OK. And when we press OK, there was screen was changed. Okay, you can see here V-Ray power shader. Okay, so take diffuse and choose white color first. Okay, I will teach you one thing here. Pay attention, guys. So that is reflection and refraction. Two things here which is meant to use for your work for shining and how to draw how to create glass. Okay, so it's a beneficial for material editor for a glass or as a metal. So that's why reflection and refraction is used. When we get white color, I will increase the reflection at one point only. Minimum we will take minimum, and after second refraction also we increase minimum. Okay, don't get higher than this. And select your model, select the color, and here is assign material to section. Okay, click it and then click on there where is a box and one bulb where we shown, and activate that. Okay, so now you can get your model color. If you see there is a transparent. Okay, the wall will be transparent here. So not it's transparent, but when we increase the reflection and refraction, you will get the shine on your rendering. Okay, so that's why we will use it. So that's why we will take it minimum reflection and refraction here. Okay, so I want to increase the wall height. So that's why I'm selecting all the walls and go into modify list and make edit mesh. Okay, select the all upper points, press W, select all the points, press W, stop my screen sharing. So now what we can do here, just select our model and increase the height. So I will teach you how to draw a window here. Okay. In your model, here is one window. I copy this wall like that. Press OK. Move this wall in this side and change the height. Yeah. So like that, we change my width of a wall here. So what we can do here, just simply select this wall, shift, copy and reduce height and move it like that. Okay. And with the help of modifier, like that, I will shift it. Sorry. Remove the command and press shift and drag. So like that, you will exactly do what you want here. Press it, and this method you can use to for your creating window. Okay, just plate it at upper side, shift, drag. Okay, like that. Press OK, and once upon, yeah, shift, shift, and I will copy this side also for the reference purpose. I will reduce the thickness and move it at our place. Okay, here. Just reduce the thickness also and place it. So like that, take editable poly and edit your Okay. Yeah. I will place it here. Yeah. And again, reduce the thickness. Select, shift, and drag. Okay. Also, select, shift, drag. This is the method. How can you draw your window? I will select this one and reduce the thickness. Like that. Okay. This is your window. I will show you in your picture also. Okay. This is the window. Okay. Are you seeing there? One window. And this wall is reflect on your window. So like that, you will make the window. Okay. So first of all, what we can do here, select the all edges and make the group of the edges. Okay. So it's beneficial for you for moving this object, because whenever you select the object, they can move. So that's why select all the object with the help of control. Press control and select object what you want. Go in the group, select group and name it. Okay. Press OK. And we will move it when you are move it. So like that. I think we doesn't select this one, so that's why it's not moving. Okay. Group. Okay. So now this is your window. Exactly here. Place it on your place. Go in the right side and you can see here. This is your window. Okay. This is method to draw your window. So next thing, what we can do here, go to top, press T and Z. So now you can set a plane as a floor. Go into geometry, use standard primitives, and there is a plane, what you want. Okay. Take exactly auto grade. So that's you getting exactly point which you have. Okay. Take like that and move it. Okay. It will place as a floor. Okay. And we will edit as and apply the material of our tiles on this plane. So that's why what we can do it, change the segments of a plane. First of all, this is method how to use a plane. Okay. And convert into editable poly. This is the simple tricks where you can easily draw your model. Okay. So like that, we will take a plane here and change the color of this plane. Take material and apply it. Okay. So now your plane will be changed here. So next method, which we know you, So import the families or imports our model what we need here. So in the model you can see here there is sofa and furniture and this teapot. Okay, here you see the sofa and furniture. How we can import it? So go into our icon and press on import. Okay, when we press on import, you can see your internal memory, and there you can download or make furniture also. But in our model we can download the furniture on internet and use here. Okay, the sofa which is here, this sofa we can download from internet, and the furniture all. Okay, so it's helpful for quick learning and quick modeling. So import and find when where you can download your 3D models. Okay, for the download 3D models, where we can download it, this site is 3D Archive. Okay, the name of this site is 3D Archive. As I have lots of furniture here, so that's why I'm not getting find it. So if you have find your 3D object, double tap on it and import. Press do not send me again and click on OK, and your furniture will be loaded here. Say close and get type OK. So here I will get another one. I want another one. Press OK. It will show box. Okay. So I will got here one furniture. Select it and scale it first of all. Make it grow, because if don't you have group, then it will be disappear and you can't find it. So that's why our model is here, and the and our sofa is too big. So press R and scale it. Okay, with the help of W, with the help of move command, you place it. We need go in top section and find so here also it's in the air. With the help of move command will be place it. So it's too short. So use scale and increase the size of this. Okay. So this is one type of sofa. I want another type of sofa also. So I will import. Yes. Uh, Here is for dimension. Use your CAD file. Okay. When we import CAD file, then use the dimension for scaling. But otherwise, you can. It is nothing to need the give the dimension, because sofa and all the furniture when we download on the internet, it can be inaccurate dimension. Okay, so that's why it doesn't need it. And open. When the complete loading, import the family. Sorry, import the object. Press OK till end, because it I will tell you again. I have lots of furniture. I think this one is correct. Yeah, this one is correct. Press Ctrl Z and select all the dimensions and group it first. Okay. After lots of hard work, we will find our sofa. Scale it and place it. Okay. For rotation, we will use W and rotate it. With exactly 90 degrees. So on the toggle, okay, W and place it. Reduce the scale, top and Z. You can see here, our sofa is here. Front Z. Scale it. Yeah. Place the sofa in your room. Okay. Like that. And place this one also with the help of first one, rotate it. W, scale, R, press simply R and reduce the size like that. Top, Z, T, Z. You can take your top view with the help of T. Okay. And place the sofa with the help of front views. I think your wall will be in the air. So how we can edit it? Place your both the sofa in your plane. And if you want increase the size, then go for it. Okay. I will increase the size. And I will ungroup it. No, not now. But okay. That's like you place your and here I will increase the area of the floor because of my requirement. Also increase so here the interesting part is here that how to make that furniture which is in your picture. Okay, you will see here one furniture, one cupboard where we place that table lamp and books. Okay, how we can place it? Actually it is made. Okay, I will made it, so I will show you how can we make it. Go in top view, take a box in standard primitive, use auto grid, and I will make here one box like that. What we can do now? Who said to me what we can do now? When we take an object, what we can do now? Please tell me. Anyone? We will convert into editable poly. To keep your mind this thing, when we import and when we get one box or one object is there, just turn on it and change into editable poly. Okay, so guys listen here, we will change in editable poly. First of all, we take edges and select these two edges because this command are used in opposite direction, so that's why it's work in opposite direction. So that's why we select the two edges of this box and go and connect it. Okay, select the option of connect and you will see here one line is there. That means your box will be cut into two parts. Okay, if you want to change this parts, you can change it, you can move it like as that. Okay, I will place here and I will select these three lines because I want to get a cupboard. So I want 4 numbers of cupboard here. So that's why I get 4 number and I select and use this tool here which called plane. I select this plane like that, press Ctrl and select the plane, right click and go and insert. If you want break and separate one of the one boxes, then click on that option. Okay, you are see there what will be happening. Okay, place right click and extrude, and the boxes will be extrude here. Just go it and simply uncheck it. Yeah, so like that you will be make your furniture. This is the method to make simple boxes like here. Okay, in this photo you will see here this furniture and these handles. How to draw the handles? Go in 3ds Max. So now to draw handle we can use cylinder here. No, sorry, we can use sphere. No, where is my box? I press Control Z, but it does not go on. So don't worry, we can create once again. Top Z, take a one box, take it height, convert into editable poly, and just select edges which we want, connect, yeah, like that. Also I select this one, connect. I want one only. Press right and go for it. Take a plane, select each and every plane, insert the boxes, choose the size, connect, sorry, select and extrude. Click on right tick and just go for it. So like that we will make one box. Actually it's look too big, so that's why I'm using scale here. Okay, it will be fine now. Go in top and place it. Okay, so now we can import another things here. We can import table. Okay, double tap on it and take your table. Okay, press on OK and your box will be here. If you seen their size, it is too big. Okay, So scale it first. Press R and move in lower direction with the help of your mouse. Okay. Press W, front, Z. So you can see where is your T table. So I will place here and increase the height of table. With the help of Control Z, you can back. Okay. Press Control. And with the help of R, you can change I will place here like that. Your T table is here. Are you seen there? In that model, your T table exactly like that. So next, what we can do here, we will make carpet. So take a plane, top, Z, T, and Z. Okay. Take a thickness, what you want. I want this one. Okay. Like that, your carpet will be ready here. So what we can do now, group your T table first. Okay, it will be easier for the move. So now what we can do, we will import the object which require as a teacup and trees and plants, another one. Okay, we'll import teacups. Okay, don't show it. Press OK, and now you get the teacups here. So here is your teacups. Place it on your tea table. Front Z. Press your press F on your keyboard and take Z. Where is place on the table exactly on your this mirror and place where you want. Press shift and drag. It's help for copy the object. And I will tell you in a previous lecture the shape we will give here teapot in standard primitives. So how we get it? Select teapot and yeah, here is our teapot. If you've seen there, your teapot will be ready. For the adding purpose, just I will scroll it and place it. Okay, like that. If you see this view, which is exactly here. Okay, this view. I will increase the height of that. Yeah. When you are editable poly, then exactly you edit the your object. So that's why keep it editable poly. Increase the height of this. Go in editable poly, press yes, and after that you will select. Okay, like that you will press. I will place one more thing here. This is the apples. I download one apple pot, which is, looks very beautiful. Okay, so import like that. But before the import, we can change the color of the apple. So that's why we cannot import it. So like that, I will import all the things which I want here. I will download all the things before the session. So you can also download the objects with the using of site 3D Archive. Okay. So here I will place what I want from there. I want these books and this table lamp and this trees. Okay. So I get books from here. Select OK. Yes. Here is the book. I will place books here and get another things, import. Lamp. Place OK. And you will get your lamp here. This is your lamp. Scale it like that. Go top view and place it. I will place here because I want to edit and color the objects. Okay. Here is the, if you press Fn and F4, then you will see exactly color this is. So each and every object we will download from the internet. You need to color it. You need to use the color, proper color, and apply the material which you want here. If you seen there, the sofa and this sofa have another color here. Okay, but you doesn't need here. So that's why you need to change this color and change the material of each and every object. Okay, I press Alt and scroll for the rotating this section. Okay, I will rotate it like that. Your cup is here, your teapot, and like that I will place books and these all things But before that, I will import one thing which is important. This is the tree. Okay, press OK and get your yeah. This is here. Actually, I tell you one thing. You can make it also. Okay, you want to make the tea, make the flower pot, and make the books. You can make it also, but it's so time consuming. And within this time, you can make one model. So that's why just go on internet and download it. Okay. So if you are seen there, and I will take it into editable poly. So if you are seen there, there is a lots of vertex. Okay, the with the help of this lot of vertex, it will be made. So that's why do not waste your time to make your objects. Okay, so I will get the ready-made object here, and you can also go for it. Okay. So last part of today's session, apply the materials here. Okay, how to apply the material? Press M. So first of all, we will make all the colors white. So the change of interface will be changed here. Select on multi-subject or object and take V-Ray material, okay? And press OK. You will got V-Ray material here. So what we can first of all edit. First we get white color, which having a point of reflection and one point of refraction here. Select your all the objects and make it white. Okay, like that. If you want to get a screenshot, then get your screenshot in your phone. Okay, like that. Yeah. If you want to get it, then take screenshot. Yeah, like that. Yeah, this is your model. Okay. I undo it because I don't want to edit these things, because this is mirror. It actually select your walls and floor and this object. And take white color and just select it. Okay. Second thing which I edit here, apply the material on the sofa. Ungroup this first of all. When we ungroup it, are you seen there? You will select individual. Okay. So that's why I will take one color here, take V-Ray material, press OK, and go in the color session. So I want to get blue dark color, which I will get from here. No, this is not. Yeah, this color which I want. Yes. So I will get this color and apply on it. You will see now the color. I think this is bluish. Okay. No, this is not that. I will take another for the editing. Just go in it. Yeah. I take. I want this sofa yellow. So ungroup it. Take another one. Take V-Ray material. Take yellow color. Okay. I want the fresh yellow. Yeah, this one. Okay. I will select this object, each and every object which I want to color here. With the help of press Ctrl and select object which you want. Okay. Don't forget to uh, press Ctrl. I will just change the color of it. I want this white. Okay. Yeah, like that. And last and the main part to how to apply material. Okay, this is our color which can you go and apply from this method. And third one, here I can apply the material of wooden. So how can we apply? Take another cylinder, go in V-Ray material first of all. Okay, this process you can be write in your book. Okay, here at the side of diffuse, here is one box. Select this box, and here another screen will be pop up. Okay, at the top of the screen, here is material and map browser. Take bitmap and press OK. Okay, when we goes in the bitmap, then you want to get material which can you apply on it. So download the picture from internet, which material you want. I have lots of material, and I will save the file as texture. Okay, so I have background textures, bathroom tiles, bricks, and all the carpet texture, and lots of texture I have. So I use wooden texture here. So I make separate folder of wood, and I have these types of material here. Okay, can you see? Already I have downloaded it from internet and I will use it. So this type of wooden we can use in your projects. I will use actually. For now I will get this wooden. Okay, and here is also many types of wooden here. So I will get now this wooden and press OK. Okay, the screen will be changed here. Select your object and apply the color. Okay. So if you've seen there, material will be applied here. If you've seen there, the wood will be changed. So that's why what we can do for make it smoother, go in modify list and just type UVW map. Here is UVW map. Select UVW map. Go at bottom and uncheck the real wood map size. So you will see here this one. It's look like real wood. Okay. So if you want to change the U tile, then just increase U. Just I undo it and use at it. So second thing which we can do here, I make the rail or handle of the wooden box. I take torus and change okay, place it where we want. This is torus. Go and modify list. Go and modify list, and here is the one option of slice. Make a slice on and type here 180 degree. And you will see in there your torus will be changed. Just simply go in 90 degree and place it here like that. So you will use it like handle and just simply change this texture and apply the texture here. And I will press shift and copy object. Multiple 4. Last one I will delete it here. Just check it and select drag with the help of shift and move from here and only change this direction and move it like that. If you are seen there, you will make handles with the help of this torus. Okay. Press shift and copy it. And check. So like that you will apply the material. I will apply the material here also. Just ungroup it. Select this one. Apply there. And this supports of the sofas I want in wooden. So that's why I will use here also this wooden texture. So guys, I will tell you previous also. Take a minimum color and make your model. Like that. Yeah. Save your project. I will save on the desktop. As a day 2 of the today's session. Okay. So fastly we can apply the materials of all the objects here. So I will take red color Guys, I will tell you one thing here. It's take lots of time, so that's why you if you want to work in architectural part or 3ds Max or Revit or any other software, so you want to take lots of patience here. So don't get demotivate. It's getting more time and all the reasons which you have. So if you want to learn these softwares, you definitely have more patience, because your imagination will be appear on your page. So that's why you're getting lots of patience here. Okay, it will definitely time consuming, but you need to take a patience. Mhm. I will take red color. Okay. And this support, I will take white color here. Here is our, I will select it and place where I want. I want on your teapot like that. It's too big, but don't worry, we can scale it. Here you can use scale also, but can you tell me how can the scale the apples and scale the teapots? No, it's your imagination. Okay, if you want comfortable with this size of apple, then you can place it. No one can ask you how what is the size of apples and all. So don't worry about it. Okay, just ungroup. Place the books here. I want the books here. I think size of books is very big. I will rotate like that. Go in top view, press Z and place your books here. Okay. Yeah. Take it. I will put this table lamp here. Go at the top. Yeah. Yeah. Like that, you will place your table lamp here. Okay. So now we can color this one. What we can do, I will color this one blue. And if you seen there, when I select this flower, one leaves will be select here. Okay. So that's why I can do here a small technique. Just I will change the direction and select like that. Okay. So I want this flower white. Select this one. Take a white color. Select this one, take white color. I will change the direction because of my, I want to get easy this thing. Because if I want it, then it's getting too much time. Okay, that's fine. So now what we can do here, I will change the color of this leaves also. Take V-Ray material. Take a green color. I will take fresh green. Okay. Select this leaves. Select one leaves and paste the colors. Okay. If you are seeing there, the color will be changed. Okay. Yeah, like that. Make it group. Okay. Go in the top view. Press Z. And place it between beside the sofa and scale it. Okay, because it's too big. Look too big. So here is the one table. I will make it using chamfer box. Okay. So how can we done it? Go in the extended primitive. Take a chamfer box circle. I think here it's chamfer circle. I will make one circle. Go in modify list. And I will increase the segments here. I will take 100 segments here. Okay. If you've seen there, the box will be smooth. Okay. So I will be apply here one texture and place it. Front Z. I will place here. I will scale it. And look here, how can I make this one? Okay, so I will teach you previous day. There is a shape of which says I think no ring wire. Torus knot. It is the knot. If you can see there, this is the knot. Okay. You can make like this and change the scale of this knot. Just change the scale and place it here. If you go in editable poly, you can change the segments, increase the segment, increase the radius. Okay, like that. Adjust your knot. Yeah. I will increase the radius. Like that, you will see here. Your knot will be here, and I will scale here and apply this material. Okay. So if you are seeing your picture, this knot. Okay. Go in your box. I will delete this. I will change the pillow cover and I will make it yellow. It will be white. I will be taking this color here. Yeah, this is our model. So tomorrow we can do remaining work here because it's too late and you can get also bored here. So I will save this work. And we get back to our work. So guys, I will tell you before the session also, it's very time consuming. So that's why you get the patience for make your model. So in tomorrow's lecture, we will try to do lots of things here, which can be you will see in the this picture. We will make tomorrow this ceiling and how to get pictures in it and how to design the backside wall, how to take apply the texture on the carpet and how to finish the works with using lights and cameras and how to render it we will teach I will teach you tomorrow. So that's why we will stop here on today's session. If you have any queries, then please ask. Yes, sir. I will stop to screen share.